All right, so here is Sean Strickland, no longer the champion, but still one of the best 185-pounders in the world. He's got that high guard and outstanding boxing style. That says nothing of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt that he hasn't had to lean upon in recent big-time UFC fights. But this man is known for having outstanding cardio. He lives in the gym. He is a born fighter. And unlike a lot of men and women on this fight night, he loves fight night. He is able to channel those nerves in the proper way. And all eyes are on Sean Strickland in another massive spot here tonight. So the latest title defense arrives here and now for the UFC's undisputed middleweight champion. And prevailing wisdom is it's going to take a huge effort out of the challenger tonight to dethrone this dominant king.
Absolutely. You do not beat this guy without being on your A game. And not even just your A game is going to get it done. You have got to overachieve in order to beat this guy. This guy is firmly entrenched as the best in the world. When you look at him, you know he's the best, from the way he carries himself, to the confidence, to the skill set. He's the champ, and he doesn't intend for that to change.
Seemed as though it was maybe a difficult weight cut or more difficult than once prior, but he didn't want to hear any of that noise in advance of this latest middleweight championship title defense. Jon Jones, one of the greatest of all time, has graced the octagon yet again. Johnny Bones is ready to fight. All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Sean Strickland. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Jon Bones Jones!
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway.
Good.
All right, so here's the bona fide UFC middleweight contender, Sean Strickland. Once he found his weight class, he has been unstoppable. A lot of people believe that eventually 12 pounds of UFC gold are going to be wrapped around Sean Strickland's waist. If that is going to be his reality, tonight is one he's got to have, and he believes the clinch game is going to be the key to his success here tonight. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind him.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this, gentlemen. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Jones goes for the takedown. He misses. Left hook counter there yet again. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon and they were going to spike. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. Strong hook to the head there by Sean Strickland. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Nice job by him defensively there. Straight right hand on the counter is good. Oh, nice punch there by Strickland. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Nice lead hook by Johnny Bones. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Oh, nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight, DC.
And you have to have it, because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title wrapped around his waist.
Hands higher, hands higher.
Straight right, he misses.
He's got the single collar tie. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, great block there. Nice straight right lands. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
And blocks that hard punch.
Nice straight right hand.
Put your hands up higher, come on.
Rip the body there.
Set him up. See the shot, take it.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate.
Set the pace, hit him first.
And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, really using.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cutman's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
45 seconds remain in the round. Well, Jon Jones showing you some of those new weapons here tonight. Mike Winkeljohn is always fond of saying you don't see 30% of what Johnny Bones is able to do in the gym. And with every passing fight, starting to show you new wrinkles, new weapons in that arsenal. 20 seconds to go in round one.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he will try to chase down that finish. Oh, big elbow.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now on. Oh, big left.
He checked that last one.
Attack the cut, attack the cut.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Nice. Nicely done.
Leg kick.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Going to the knee strike now. Nice job by Johnny Bones there on the feet. I'm not in the prediction business, but if the opponent doesn't adjust here, this could be the beginning of the end.
He's got to do something different. Because for Jones, he's not only a diverse striker, but he's a fantastic finisher. He's a guy that when he gets his opponents hurt, he knows where to find the spot in their night.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Just over 3 minutes now to go.
He lands a solid punch there.
Strickland gets touched by that leg kick attempt.
Nice job blocking that punch.
And potentially a critical takedown here. Jones is in half guard. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really starting to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad.
Jones has got an arm. Looks like he's trying to lock up a Kimura. Oh, that Kimura looks tight.
Locked in on a Kimura now. Now he's got to get his knees above the head, separate him.
Oh, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chair.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh! Just out of range with that left hook. Able to check that kick as well.
All right, stay in there, buddy. Recompose. Use your foot.
That punch no good.
Another big takedown.
Side control. Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Strickland. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Fighters separate from the clinch. Spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming. Beautiful. Seconds winding down in round 2. 10 minutes in the books.
All right, take a seat, bud. Awesome. I love what you're doing out there. That striking is on point, okay? We knew this is where we're going to be, so let's get out there. Let's stay sharp.
Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Your corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds.
Stay with that hook. He's landing all day. His hands are down. High kick, high kick.
Well, that one should leave a mark. Outstanding leg kick employed there by Johnny Bone.
Relax, relax.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Jones is cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood. And there's a takedown attempt. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Oh, big elbow. Oh, Jones going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork now.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Jones is doing a nice job there raising the guard to protect the eye with that block. You can't allow that cut to get worse as this fight continues. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3.
Oh! He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Jones is really bleeding something fierce. That punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. Left hook, right hand.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Jones.
He's attacking guillotine.
Oh, got to protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up. He's worked. I stand it up. He's worked.
Wrist control, wrist control.
He's going Kimura now. Oh, it's getting deep.
Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
Making all these shots count.
This is a terrible position. Beautiful transition.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
All right, less than a minute here to go now in round 3. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, he's got his back. And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Jones is looking for that arm triangle now. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used this momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
Jones's eye now closing up. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there. All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really open up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
All right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut. Quick jab lands there.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Strickland circling now towards the left. Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Take your time, relax, breathe.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Strickland's cut right on the bridge of his nose. Does not look good, folks. We'll continue to keep an eye on it, and you got to think the ringside physician will too. Referee might call him in here.
Oh, another one.
Let's go. I want you to finish this.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find the punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Well, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that area wisely.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad. But as he continues to target it, you can start to see it opening up. Look for him to continue to go down that route to try to get this victory.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Rips the body there.
He's just being more...
All right, well, the ref's going to step in here. He has done a job on his nose. You see what I did there? Nose shot.
But, John, it's a bloody nose. We've all had bloody noses. We got bloody noses in our first fight at 7 years old. So I'm pretty sure they'll let him keep fighting.
Crowd wants the fight to continue, and it looks as though it will, but maybe stylistically might have to change some things and get aggressive because that cut's not getting any better.
That cut is only going to get worse. Every time you get hit in it, it just gets worse and worse. You're going to have to take some chances, try to end this fight right now.
Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Strickland. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
90 seconds to go now. Well, didn't take long. You see the signs of bruising on the outside of that lead leg. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. And now some distance as they pull apart. Oh, huge kick. kick to the body. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Nice shot there by the champ.
Jones is an absolute mess right now. There is blood everywhere. I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them call in the ringside physician between rounds. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
That'll do it! Holy smokes! With a massive highlight at the Garden.
Oh, boy.
All right, let's get it inside to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 30 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Strickland!
All right, so we got a new UFC middleweight champion, and this is a title that no one can ever take away from you. He's got a UFC belt at his home for the rest of his life.
For the rest of his life. And they say it takes a village to build.